What is going on, comic book community? Unboxed Love Affair here. I have a CGC unboxing. I believe these are two Alex Ross Signature Series books that I sent in. For anyone that's been living under a rock, Alex Ross was doing a facilitated signing at CGC headquarters earlier this summer. And I had a whole bunch of books I was thinking of sending in. Alex Ross is not my favorite artist, but there are a couple books that I just really love of his that I've held on to, and I said, if he ever does a signing at any convention, I'll take these books. Luckily, I didn't have to wait in line. I didn't have to deal with a facilitator and going back and forth at the conventions. I just had to send these books into CGC. And that's the thing I love about these CGC signings. I know people hate them because they muck up the system. They add excess books to CGC's inventory to get through. And I feel the same way sometimes. But when it is an artist that I am definitely interested in and want to get their signature or their sketch from, I will take part in that. So just like with Adam Hughes, in my earlier video, I had him sign two books of mine that I had been holding on to. I had a pile of a bunch more that I opted not to, just for price sake. And what I should also say is I'm not so much into signatures these days. I'm into sketches through facilitated CGC witnesses, but I am not so much into signatures unless it is an artist or a writer that I've really been following and have been as like a goal to get that artist. And I guess you could say Alex Ross is one of those because he doesn't do a whole lot of conventions, at least none that I've gone to. And yeah, so it was good to be able to send these in. So got these books. There's two here. Did I just reveal the grades? I don't know. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. So I haven't seen the grades. No idea. Turn these upside down. I'll clean this stuff up later. Packaged really nicely. CGC always does that. Okay, I just saw the grade. I'll start with that one. So the first book is this Marvels, and it came back a 9.6. I saw this grade just a second ago. I have no idea why it came back a 9.6. That's pretty disappointing. His signature's there. I had wanted it to be a little bit different placement, maybe a different ink. It really blends in there. Why did I send this book? I just love this book, this cover. Something about this cover spoke to me when it came out. I did not read this book. I'm not a huge Marvels fan in the current iteration that they've been doing, or Marvel or Marvels. But the cover spoke to me. It's Jean Grey with the Sentinels. It takes a little bit to figure out that's what's happening, but it harkens back to my love of the X-Men. So this is Marvel's Epilogue #1. I think they only did one issue. I'm not sure why it got a 9.6. The cover, oh, I see exactly why. And maybe, I don't remember this being an issue. Maybe I missed it. There is a little indent on the hardstock cover there that I can see, a little creasing. So that's probably what dinged this book, which is too bad. These are personal collection books. I don't get books signed to flip them by any means. I think it's too much of an investment on the seller's behalf with too little return on that investment. So 9.6 Alex Ross label, a little disappointing. But either I missed this crease or it happened after I sent it. I don't think that's the case. I probably just missed that defect, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. It is a beautiful cover. It only got dinged to 9.6. It's still near mint. So that's the silver lining here. Beautiful colors on that cover. That is why I sent this book in. So let's see the second and final book. All right, this last one should be a 9.8. It should be. I've seen other people get 9.8s in this book, so I want to join that 9.8 club. And it is probably my favorite Alex Ross cover going right now, although he's doing some really great stuff monthly with Captain America, with Fantastic Four. He's a really great cover artist, but I really enjoy this X-Force cover, and I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off, and let's see what I got. I got the 9.8. Okay, at least I got a 9.8 in this book. This is the one I really cared about. This is Deadpool. It is Cable, Shatterstar, Domino, Cannonball, Warpath, Boom Boom, and Feral, all in their classic 90s X-Force regalia. 9.8, this is Marvel number 4, hardstock cover, so luckily it didn't have one of those dings that the epilogue had. His signature is in silver. So again, another one, he does not like do much with his signature. That's the only thing I don't like about this. He doesn't try to make it pop or anything. He doesn't care about the color. I can't remember if I gave any guidance on this. I usually do. So I might have said a different color or what have you. I can't remember. But this is a busy cover. So it would be hard to make anything stand out unless you had a fluorescent yellow, which would be nice. It would kind of capture the Cable eye there. So 9.8, Alex Ross label, white pages, of course. The back is just the back cover, but this was the one I wanted slabbed immediately. I knew that people were going to send this left and right, but again, I didn't care. This is for me. This is for my signature collection, and there's no way he's doing sketches, so you got to get a signature from Alex Ross. And I've heard stories about how at New York Comic Con, when he does things off-site or what have you, the line is monstrous. So if any of you have stood in that line and gotten things signed for him by him in person, let me know. I'd love to know what your experience was. But I haven't been at a con where he has been present. So these are the only books I have signed by Alex Ross, and to be quite honest, they're probably the only books I will ever get signed by Alex Ross. I don't feel a need to have all those timeless covers signed on. I don't feel a need to have other variant covers of his. He does some really great covers, and he does some ones that just don't speak to me. I guess you could say that's the case with any artist, but I do love this cover, and I'm glad this one came back at 9.8. Bummer about that one, but at least it didn't go lower. So let me know what you thought of this haul. I have a box of comics that I can't carry back. That's at my office. I can't carry it home, and I just haven't drove into the office in the past several weeks to bring them home. So once I get them home, I'll be able to do another CGC unboxing. I haven't done a con lately, so I haven't been able to show a haul video. But I do have a pile of books that I need to film of just things I've accumulated and haven't shown yet through my channel. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. A little bit different room, different light. So testing this out, taking a little break from work, from my work from home day. So let me know what you like better. If you've met Alex Ross, tell me about that. Love to know your experience. And thanks for watching. And I don't know what I'm going to be taking. I'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.